Today I'm going to be showing you guys the only two combos you need to score on NBA 2K25 consistently, whether it's ISO, whether it's screens. These are going to be the two meta combos. All guys, hit that like button. Let's try to get 500 likes in this video today. Now, I am gonna throw a 6'6" tall PG version of this at the end of the video. So for my 6'6" PGs that want a dribble tutorial, I saved the best for last, all right? Because guess what? All the stuff I've dropped before applies to you, but this is really what you're going to want to pay attention to, because this is going to be the only thing that you need to have a good time playing NBA 2K25 online. Because I still play against people that it seems to me that they don't know how to use that right stick, which is okay, because that's why YouTubers exist, right? Tall guards, whatever you play, if you're able to dribble, this will be a great tutorial for you. All I ask, hit that like button. By the end of this video, I promise you, if you take your time and you watch it, and learn the combos that I'm about to show you. If you want a beginner dribble tutorial, I already dropped that. If you want an L2 cancel dribble tutorial, I already dropped that. I'm talking about specific combos in this video. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm not gonna waste your time. Every video I post or stream that I launch, I see somebody asking me, how do I do this spam right here? That's how it looks when you're even without stamina, it looks clean. All right, all you're doing is a crab and a size up for this one. And like I said, it's gonna be the same principles for a tall guard, but I'll show you with the sig that you need to use it on a tall guard. It's really simple to get this move. And I noticed when you go more diagonal up with it, when you're using a regular PlayStation 5 controller, you want to go diagonal up with it a little bit more. Compared to this controller, it's really no latency on this one, so you go straight across, it's just fine. But diagonal up on the you want to go a little bit more diagonal up with the crab, and you want to get the move started, because this year if you dribble too fast, it's going to throw you in a bunch of RNG animations, random animations, right? And random animations when you're dribbling is never a good thing. You want to be in control of your player. So do a crab size up. I'll slow it down for you guys, so for those that are beginners and you want to just skip straight to this, you don't have to go watch that video. Just hit that like button. I'm gonna slow it down for you guys and show you and explain to you guys exactly what I'm doing right here. And that's that, right? And now, a lot of you guys say you learn better like this. All you're going to do is hold R2, flick the right stick straight across the opposite ball hand while holding R2. Then let go of R2. Make sure you let go of R2 fast. Then flick the right stick diagonally up to the opposite ball hand that you're crabbing to. So if I'm crabbing to the right, the left stick is going diagonally up left while I'm letting go of R2. Then I'm holding R2 again, and I'm crabbing immediately after I do a size up to the opposite hand. Then I'm just rinsing and repeating. So crab, R2, hold R2, flick the right stick straight across the opposite ball hand, let go of R2, flick the right stick diagonally up to the left, then crab back to the right. And you can switch hands with this, all right? If you want to crab to the left, you're going to do size up to the right. Crab to the right, size up to the left. And you rinse and repeat, all right? Slow it down even more if you need to, but it's really easy. Once you know how to do a crab and a size up, you're just spamming it back and forth, but you have to let go of R2 at the perfect time. And then, so you know you're doing it right when you see your player just glitching like that, in a way. And then once you get the speed down of it, all you have to do is just speed it up, all right? And then try to do it on both sides. And it's actually a good move, all right? Now, the next move I'm going to show you guys is actually the most used combo in this whole game, believe it or not. I have switched my sigs up from this. I don't use Tyrese Halliburton anymore. I like, which sometimes can be a downfall. The next move I'm going to show you is something to do with the crab as well, all right? Crab. Let me show you. You see that move right there? I was pretty much creating a V with the dribbling, right? I'm creating a V with it. I messed up on it, but you get the point, right? It's very easy to do. And depending on your sigs, it will look different. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So watch when I switched up the size up to what I use now, right? Let's watch when I switch up the size up to this. This is what I use. Nice. Now let me show you how it looks with the move. You see how different it looks? So I'm going to show you how to do that boomerang right there. And it's very simple. All you're doing is doing a crab, right? Crab, step back, size up, crab, step back. So you have to do it fast, obviously. Crab, hold on. Crab, step back, size up, crab, step back, size up, crab. But obviously when you don't do it fast, it's going to give you a bunch of RNG waste, man, animation. So let's do it a little bit faster. Crab, pull down, size up, crab, pull down, size up, crab, pull down, size up. See what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Let me show you one more time, now slow it down, because I think you guys learned better when I slow it down and I put exactly what I'm doing on the screen as well. Crabs, pull down, size up, crab. Hold on. Crab, pull down, size up, crab, pull down, size up, crab, pull down, size up, crab, pull down, size up. And that is one of the combos. So this is a boomerang move. I'm just crabbing. You already know the crab by now. And then I'm holding R2 and I'm flicking the right stick straight down to get the Halliburton step back that you see, the little walk back. Then I'm doing a size up, diagonally up to the opposite ball hand. It's all about hand-eye coordination when it comes to this dribbling stuff. It's not nothing too difficult. It's just you have to get the motion down. Crab, step back, size up. That's all you need to focus on. Don't look at the animation as of yet. If you don't know how to dribble yet, it's going to confuse you. Do a crab. As soon as you do a crab, immediately do a step back by flicking the right stick down while holding R2. The size up part is what can trick you, because you have to track the basketball. So if the Halliburton step backs make you put the basketball in your left hand, you're going to do a size up to your right hand. Then you're going to crab back to the left and you're going to pull down on the right stick while holding R2, and you're going to rinse and repeat. So once again, crab, do the Halliburton step back. Depending on where the Halliburton step back is going to throw you, you want to do a size up to the opposite ball hand. Then do a crab back to the opposite way and do a pull back, which is R2, flick down, and it's rinse and repeat. But the motion of it is literally doing a crab, doing a step back, pull back by holding R2 and flicking the right stick down, then doing a size up, and then you start the whole process over again. And you just want to try get it one time first if you're a beginner dribble. Just try get it one time. And the last, I'll throw in a bonus combo for you guys. It's actually really simple to do it. So you know the move I just showed you? Just do it behind the back, instead of doing a size up. See that? You see how anything works with this. You're essentially just going back and forth. It's like a modified boomerang. Boomerang on the court, you're just going V, you're going in a V cut. So, you can literally, I'm gonna run this in slow motion, but let me show you one more time again. Crab, pull down behind the back, 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 crab, pull down behind the back. This will be the easier one for a lot of you guys, all right? You're doing the same move, but instead of doing a size up, you're doing a behind the back, aka curry slide, right? You're going to do a crab, hold R2, flick the right stick straight across the opposite ball hand. Then hold R2, flick down on the right stick. Then hold R2 and go diagonally down to the opposite way that the basketball is in, all right? You saw the motion right there. And then you just want to rinse and repeat to go back. But focus on this one. Crabbing to the right, then I'm doing a pull down. Then I'm going to do a behind the back to the right because the pull down brought me to the left hand. And then you just rinse and repeat with that cycle. This one I'll say is 10 times easier than the other one, because sometimes the size up does not trigger. So just focus on doing this combo if you want to get something really easy off. And believe it or not, this is an advanced combo this year. Trust me. I know you know how to do it easily. All right. It's all about, trying to remember what hand you're starting with the basketball and what hand you're going to, and what it's kind of tricky at first if you're not a dribble. Once you get the mechanics down, and trust me, it's really easy. All right. And when you want to do, you can combine both combos actually. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. See, you can actually combine both combos. But the point is to get you guys right. Now, let's move on to the big guard section real quick. Run these SIGs right here. If you want to do what I just showed you, run these SIGs. All right. So Devin Booker dribble style, Jimmy Butler escape, Ben Simmons or Cade Cunningham size up. One of those two. That's it. Maybe Lavine or Luka works, but not as good as these two. All right. That's what you want to run right there. Boom. And you know what? For this purpose of this video, we'll use this one. Use these SIGs right here. Just use this one and blend it towards what you want. This gonna be your jump shot. If I was on a big guard, this is what I would be using right now. All right. Simple as that. It's a stupid fast jump shot. All right. Big guards. This is gonna be real easy for you as well. It's gonna look similar for you as well. See this? Same move I just did. You see this? With different SIGs, I should say. I can do it with different SIGs. Boom, boom, boom. And this is good because you can speed boost out of it, or you can do a misdirection out of it with Devin Booker, right? So you actually get an advantage we don't get as a small guard, which is you have a misdirection with Devin Booker dribble style. So you really have the option to spam this back and forth or go straight into a size up, regular size up boost, right? For my big guards, I showed you the SIGs you already need. It's going to be the same thing, literally. That's why the dribble tutorial I dropped last time for you is the same thing applies for big guards, but you just need probably the SIGs to do it with it. This one is the crab size up spam. All I'm doing is Jimmy Butler crabbing, and I'm Cade Cunningham size up back to the opposite ball hand, and I'm rinse and repeat. All right, you see it on the screen. Really easy. Just crab, then you do size up, then you crab back, you size up, and you crab back. Right? Now you're probably thinking, okay. We got that down now. R2, size up, R2, size up, R2 crab size up, R2 crab size up, right? And then you just choose what way you want to go. Probably think, yeah, man, what about the other freaking combo? Well, guess what? That's why you have on this Kawhi Leonard behind the back. You see what I'm saying? Because now you can do the essential to the same combo that I just showed you. You see what I'm saying? Now, this will be a more effective combo for the big guards because this is going to be your bread and butter to speed boost. Because out of this move, you can misdirection to any side, and you can also get your same side boost. And this is the one I just showed for the small guards. All you're doing is crab, hold R2, flick the right stick straight across to the opposite ball hand, right? Then you want to immediately hold R2 and flick down on the right stick. And with that, you'll get the Halliburton step back. Halliburton step back is going to throw it the opposite hand, right? Then you're going to do a Curry slide by holding R2 and flicking diagonally down to the opposite ball hand. So all together, I'm going to crab to the right. I'm going to pull down. Basketball is in the left hand. I'm going to Curry slide back to the right. You see how I just broke it down for you? Muscle, memory, hand-eye coordination. All right, it's real easy with this dribbling stuff. All it is just trying to get the timing done. Sometimes you guys are doing it right and you're just not getting the timing done and you want to give up and say, oh, it's hard. It's not hard. Just focus on the timing. That's it, guys. I promise you. That's all it is with dribbling is timing. And when you take it online, it's a different story with the latency, all right? That, I can't help you with that. You're going to figure it out on your own because that latency is real. And you can do a misdirection out of it. So big guards. Really easy stuff because you guys create more space. But the problem is your speed boost is so punished this year, you're going to be done with. Not going to lie to you. You want to stay out of the comp stuff for the most part unless you're really him. Because the responsibility is you don't want to bring this to the stage. You don't want to bring no 6'6" to the proving grounds unless you're really him. All right? Some of y'all might be really him and you don't even have to play the game a lot. Or you can do the whole combo, which is... But I don't recommend you doing that. I just recommend you keep it simple on the big guards. You don't have a good dribble style right now. So you're either doing that and then you're spamming it with this.